What?
Hey guys, it's Jen from Diz Goals, and we just got back from our trip to Walt Disney World for the 50th anniversary of Magic Kingdom, and it was a fun time celebrating with friends and family, but we definitely did a little bit of shopping. No, we were not those crazy people fighting over anything at the Emporium, but we definitely got a few things. So I thought it'd be fun to show you. So I spoke to a lovely cast member while we were there, and they informed me that most of the merchandise will be restocked throughout the entire celebration since it's going on for 18 months. But there are some items that are just gonna be like one and done. I'm not privy to that information as far as knowing which is which, because there were certain items that they had released before the 50th that I kind of wanted, and I couldn't find them anywhere, not in the parks, not at Disney Springs, obviously not at Shop Disney as well. So hopefully if you see something you like, it will be available when you are celebrating at Walt Disney World during this 50th anniversary. But if not, I'm sure there'll be something else new coming out that'll be equally as amazing. But make sure to watch to the end of this vlog because we have a fun giveaway for you. It's a way just for us to say thank you to all of our subscribers. We really appreciate all the support you've given this channel, and we just want to give back to you guys. But let's get into the merchandise. First thing I'd like to show you are the park maps. So these were some fun things that we had gotten while we were there. This is the commemorative one that they actually gave us for being there on October 1st. It's got like a gold foil, like 50th. It's a little bit heavier. It's got a really pretty like gold lining all around it. With the park map actually looks, everything else inside I feel like looks the same. It just kind of has the 50th most magical celebration, gives some information about the cavalcade, the beacon of magic, the new Disney enchantment, and then some food and beverage options that were just something special for the 50th. The other two park maps I picked up, and I can't believe I didn't pick up other ones, I just wasn't even thinking, were the Beacons of Light park maps. This is for, hopefully you can see, for Epcot. And then I got another one for Animal Kingdom. So these are the regular park maps that they have now throughout the entire celebration. So when you go for your visit, they'll have these here. But I always like collecting park maps just because they change the parks. They're a free souvenir. And then I like to kind of go back and see like throughout the years, like, oh, you know, they don't have this section anymore. Now it's this or whatever. It's just something fun that we like to do. And then on the 50th, as we were leaving for the day, they actually gave us a commemorative poster, and hopefully this shows up really well. It is absolutely beautiful. It's got obviously the castle and kind of the beacon of light look, like it's kind of got a foil on it, which gives like a glittery look all around the castle. But obviously the partner statue, which I thought was so cool, but that was something special they did for us. So Mike was the one that braved the Emporium for some of the items, and I was so happy to see that he got these guys. So you guys check out Mickey in his 50th. Let's see if you can see him. He's got like a little vest and his shirt and jacket, his gold shoes. Oh, and you know, I didn't realize that on the bottom of his foot it has the 50th on it. That's so cool. But he looks fancy. I mean, he is definitely ready for a party. And then the other one that we got was Pluto, and he's got the same print, but on his collar. And his collar actually says the 50th as well. And so does his little foot. All the other ones were sold out by the time we got there, and it was pretty early when we got there, and we were not going to be fighting over merchandise or anything like that. So I was happy that he was able to pick up these guys because we love Mickey obviously, and then we're big dog lovers, so it was perfect that we kind of got this set. Also, while Mike was in the Emporium, he was able to pick up our Christmas ornament. Now I'm not sure how this is going to show up on here, but it's got the castle, and it's Mickey and Minnie. It says World's Most Magical Celebration. And then on the glass globe itself, it has little icons like Mr. Toads, Chubby, Remy, let's see, like Millennium Falcon, here's Dumbo. And then on the ears are little fireworks. and it actually says 50th and then Walt Disney World on the ears. Let's see if you can see. You might not be able to see that with the glass, but it's really pretty. I thought that it was a great Christmas ornament to have. We love collecting ornaments, especially for each one of our trips. And so the inside of it not only has the castle, but when you flip it around, it has the other icons. So you see Tower of Terror, you see Spaceship Earth, and then you see the Tree of Life. And the other thing that Mike was able to get in the Emporium was my Starbucks tumbler. Isn't she beautiful? I really didn't think we were gonna get these because I saw people coming out and they were kind of saying how they couldn't find it or it was craziness. And so I don't do well in those situations, and Mike just took charge and I guess got him. So it's really cool because on here it actually has the 50th logo. Oh, there you can kind of see it there. But it's so pretty. It really catches the light beautifully. And even the straw itself has a little bit of like iridescent to it. So excited. And it matches my ears perfectly. These ears actually I got special for the celebration from BB Brooke. So I thought that it was like a perfect match. If you've watched our channel at all, you know how much Aaron is obsessed with all the vehicles. And so we were able to pick up the Walt Disney World 50th semi-truck trailer. He collects all these. This has the 50th emblem on it with all the characters. Everyone's dressed up in their best, Mickey, Minnie, Pluto. It just looks so cool. And then the semi-truck itself is gold and has the 50th emblem on it here as well too. It's so shiny and perfect. He's excited to take out the box and start playing with it. And as you can tell, we are obsessed with puzzles. We love doing puzzles and then spraying them like with adhesive and putting them on as pictures on our wall. And they actually had a 50th anniversary puzzle as well. So we definitely are going to have to put this together and get this up on the wall as soon as possible. I just thought this was so iconic that we just had to have it for our wall. So it is 1,000 piece. I think every single one that we do now is 1,000 pieces, and the boys help me out with it, so it's kind of a fun thing for us to do. But this has a lot of blue around the side, so it may take us a little bit longer to get this one done. All right, so moving on to some gear. The shirt that I actually have on is a brand new shirt that we picked up as well. And we got one for Noah, so let me hold it up and see if you can see a little better. So it's October 1st, 1971, pass holder, 2021, October 1st shirt. And it's got it in gold in the bottom. Now these were hard to find because for the first day they had them, you had to scan like a special QR code, go back to Big Top, and all the pass holder stuff is back there. Unfortunately, when I scanned the code, it wasn't letting me get into it. And then that was kind of the same thing all day long, not having issues. Mike was able to get into it later on the day, and basically everything that we wanted was gone. But we were lucky enough that the next day we went over to Epcot at the Creation Shop, and they were bringing out a few, and they only had small. So I picked up one, and then I picked up one for Noah as well. So yeah, I was really excited to get these because I really didn't think it was gonna happen. But it fits so good, and it's so cute. It's kind of like a bluish purple background, but with the gold on it. It's just gorgeous. I love it. And then we picked up a shirt for Aaron for the 50th celebration. Same thing, has kind of like the castle. We've got Mickey, Donald, Goofy, and Pluto with the 50th emblem, fireworks, and it's kind of like it's like lighter to darker at the bottom. But this is a really lightweight fabric too, very comfortable. And this was just in kid sizes, so we got that for Aaron. All right, so now let's move on to some pins. As you guys know, I'm obsessed with pins, and we usually do a lot of pin trading, but lately on our trips I've been trying to buy some pins as well that kind of commemorate whether it's the resort we've stayed at or just something special celebration. And obviously with the 50th, there was plenty of those to go around. There were some certain ones that I had seen before we left that had like the contemporary and the Polynesian, and unfortunately I was not able to find those anywhere, and I believe they were a limited edition, so those are out in the universe. But that's okay, I've got some great ones here, so let me show you what I got. And it's got Mickey in gold, the castle in blue, with the 50th in gold. It's so pretty. I also picked up this one because it just has Mickey and Minnie on it, and I figured, you know, Minnie needs to represent as well and be on there with Mickey with the castle. Let's see. That also has the 50th and has some like glitter and shine to it. This one I thought was really special because it's got Chip and Dale. And it also behind Chip, it almost looks like Spaceship Earth. It's kind of like little glittery and geodescent with the 50 as well. But they look like they're having fun. Their little vests. I love their outfits. They're so cute. And so the next two were the limited release, and they actually had them available at Magic Kingdom on the 50th, on that first. But the line to get in there was just crazy, and we were looking more for the experience of the day and not necessarily standing in long lines for merchandise. But again, the next day I was lucky enough to go over to Epcot at the Creation Shop, and they had them there, and so I was very thankful we did not wait in line. But this is the first one. So it's very similar to the shirt. So it's got the blue with the gold, and it has the dates on there too. Did not realize this was a pass holder one. The other one is the limited release. That's not the pass holder, and I thought this one was really cool too. So this has the 50th. Almost looks like a ticket, but it's like Mickey, and the 50th is sitting above the white part of it. And October 1st, 2021, Walt Disney World. So I'm very much into commemorating these special dates now. So these will be fun to add to our collection. I know whenever we do like pin trading, or I see other people's pins, whenever they have the ones from like the 25th or the 10th or whatever it is, I'm always like, oh my gosh, those are so cool. Like I wish we could have one of those or whatever. So it's kind of fun that we were able to get them. And obviously we'll keep them in our on our pin board, but you know, as life moves on, I have enough for my kids to have a couple different ones, so in case they want to split up the collection. So we stayed at the Polynesian for this trip, and in the lobby by the Moana Mercantile, they had, next to the pressed penny stand, they had a gold coin stand as well. So you could get gold coins that were imprinted with different characters, and they had, let's see, so they had Orange Bird, they had Stitch, they had Pua, and then they had the 50th celebration. So let me show you, because these are really cool. So this is the 50th one, and it actually says Polynesian Village Resort on it. Hopefully this comes off. They are quite heavy too, so they've got some oomph to them, but I mean, just beautiful. And then this is the back of each one of them. So it has Mickey on it. So that, we actually picked up two of the Polynesian ones because my son, my oldest, wanted one that had it as well. Here is the Stitch one. And obviously for the Polynesian, Stitch works perfectly well. We also got an Orange Bird one because you can get Dole Whip at the Polynesian, so it just makes sense too. There we go. But like I said, I mean, they're pretty thick, so they've got some weight to them. And we do, and the pressed pennies they had next to it were a 50th celebration as well too. I didn't actually look at them because these are the ones I really wanted. I did hear, I believe that Epcot has some too, but I was never able to locate that stand, and I'm not sure where else they would have them. I would assume Contemporary and Grand Floridian, but again, I either didn't see them or no one was talking about them, so I didn't see them. But Polynesian definitely has them. So on our last trip, the boys bought me an Alex and Ani bracelet, so I feel like I wanted to get one for the celebration as well. So I was able to find this in the Polynesian boutique gift shop. This is one of the options. I believe they had about maybe 3 options. So So the special ones for this one, obviously, is the clear one with the castle. And then it's got a little gem, oops, beside it too. And then a little Mickey with the 50th embossed on it. And I love it. I got so many compliments on it no matter where I went, because I guess in the regular shops they were sold out already. So people kept asking. So I was actually kind of glad that I grabbed it. I just happened to be strolling through that gift shop and I saw it there and I was like, oh, I'll just pick it up now. And I'm so glad I did. Okay, so if you follow our Instagram, which if you don't, you should, the link's below, you'll see that the last night that we watched Happily Ever After, we watched it with our great friends, Caitlin and Corey. Caitlin at the Castle is her Instagram and her YouTube channel. And so the kids were kind of hungry because we were waiting for our spot for a while. So Mike went off and got popcorn for us. And he brought back popcorn. So this is the new paper popcorn. Let's see if you can see this. It has all the icons on it. 50th, Tinkerbell, Castle, Tower of Terror, Spaceship Earth, Tree of Life. It's just so pretty. But it was so funny because he also picked up the refillable popcorn bucket that actually has the same but more on it. So let's see, I'll kind of twist it around. So this is kind of like the beginning. It has the 50th on it with the castle. Got Mickey and Minnie in a teacup with the orange bird. You've got Space Mountain. You've got the Tree of Life, Donald, Tower of Terror, Spaceship Earth, Chippendale, Eiffel Tower, Mexico Pavilion. Oh, It's a Small World. Oh, I didn't realize they had the like a ode to Hollywood Studios, the watershed. Oh, maybe that's supposed to be Disney Springs now, actually. Probably Disney Springs. Country Bear Jamboree. You've got Pluto in one of the Peter Pan ships. There's Goofy. So it's got pretty much everybody. Oh, I didn't realize Dumbo's up there too. So it's really cool. And we actually prefer these to the elaborate popcorn buckets, unless it's like maybe a Christmas one or something, because these are easy to carry. We bring them up every trip because they are refillable. And the nicer ones, we don't really want to put popcorn in. So this is actually something we would use time and time again. We bring it back every trip, and the refills I think are like $2. So this is definitely a good souvenir to buy that's actually going to save you money in the future or on your trip even. If your kids like popcorn like ours do, this is a good investment. But plus it's so cute. And then it's got the royal blue top with the handle. I love it. But I thought it was sweet because when we got back to the room, I had this. And then Mike was like, oh, I saved you one of these because I didn't know if you were gonna want that too. And I was like, this man gets me, he knows me. So I thought that was so sweet. Okay, and the last thing I think to show you are these fun celebration cups. I'm gonna try and see, because they're clear, I'm wondering, oh there, you can kind of see it. It's got the 50th Walt Disney World, again, the world's most magical celebration. And then along the top are all your icons. So Dumbo, Chippendale, oh here, that's probably better. Orange Bird, Figment, got Stitch, there's Tinkerbell. So a lot of different ones kind of as you go around. Now these cups, we had dinner at Steakhouse 71 and they had a specialty drink that was in there that these actually come in. And they give you a little Mickey, it almost looks like a bath bomb, but it's for your drink. It's like a little ball, but it sits on the side of the cup and it's the shape of a Mickey head. And I believe it was raspberry or strawberry, and they got lemonade, so you drop it in there and it gets all fizzy and it's fun. I wish I could have gotten a picture or a video for you, but my kids were just excited just to try it. And as much as I love vlogging and doing things, it's our vacation too, so I didn't want to like impede, you know, stop them from having fun. So if I can find a picture, I think I saw one on Disney Food Blog, I'll input it in, but this was kind of fun. I think they're doing that at some of the restaurants. So you just have to look on the menu and see. And these were actually included in the price of the drink. Oh, and I almost forgot. We actually got this cute bag. It's the reusable bag that they're giving out now. That obviously has the same Walt Disney World 50th with the castle, the world's most magical celebration, with the gold trim and everything. So we use this obviously to be able to take all of our stuff home. At that time they were running low on these. They only had the small ones, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be an item that's going to be coming back for the entire celebration. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed seeing everything that we picked up on our last trip for the 50th anniversary of Magic Kingdom Walt Disney World. But now on to the giveaway. So one of the items that you had seen earlier, we actually got 2 of, so that way we can say thank you to you guys and put up as a giveaway, and that is the coveted Starbucks mug. Yay! I'm so excited to be able to give away one of these to one of our subscribers. I'm just so excited. It's gorgeous. It's actually got a little bit of like oomph to it, yeah, I'm just excited to share. So let me go over some of the rules. Number 1, you have to be over 18 to enter this giveaway. And right now we are only doing US only. I do apologize to anybody that is overseas or someplace else. Just right now I'm just gonna be able to do it US only. Third, you wanna make sure that you are subscribed to our channel. So hit that subscribe button. If you want, also hit the bell notification. That'll let you know when we have new vlogs coming out every Thursdays and Saturday. If your page is set to private, your settings in YouTube, make sure to set those to public because I do need to verify that you are subscribe to our channel to be able to enter the giveaway. Also make sure to like this video and comment below with what your favorite item is, and hopefully it's the Starbucks tumbler because that's what you're going to be entering the giveaway for. And that's it. So just wanted to say again, thank you for all the love and support you've given this channel, and we'll see you next time. Go live your Disc goals and good luck!